how to make money on YouTube the fast and easy way. Today I'm going to disclose how much money I made on YouTube with only having 100 views and 70 subscribers. So just stay tuned so you can make money too. Hey guys, so firstly I want to thank you guys for tuning into my YouTube channel. I really do appreciate it. I think I almost have 70 subscribers, so that's really huge for me. I mean, it's only been a week, almost 2 weeks since I've had this page, so it's been doing well in my eyes. Firstly, what I wanted to share with you guys is how you can make money on YouTube with very minimum views. If you look through my page, a lot of my videos, I have maybe 12 videos. Yeah, it's about 12 videos. And a lot of them are short. They're probably about 30 seconds or less. And then I have maybe 3 main big videos. One video caught a lot of attention, and it's almost over 150 views. And like I said, I have almost 70 subscribers. So that video alone is the reason why I've accumulated money through YouTube. And it's really awesome because, like I said, if that's not a high number, that's pretty feasible. You are a part of any organization, your job, church, school, you can pretty much get 100 views, 70 subscribers, no problem. So that's your first thing, is trying to find an audience. But once you have that, a lot of people struggle with making money on YouTube when you're not having like 1,000 views or 100,000 views. And I found a lot of tricks, but it took so much research and time of looking up everything, because YouTube just doesn't tell you. You have to kind of figure things out, and they don't tell you because it's different ads that you use. There's different type of ads from different companies, so there's a lot of different things that go into how you're going to make money and how much. So I figured out a method, and it really works very well. What you have to do is look into your monetization. Maybe I should follow along with my phone so I can make sure I'm telling you exactly what you need to do. But when you go into your monetization, that's where all the finagling happens. You first, if you're already in the know of your audience retention, meaning how long they're watching the videos, who's watching the videos, what state, which country they're in, then you know how to grasp your audience. And you'll also know how to create a video according to the audience that is watching. Now, once you figure out the audience that's watching, then you figure out what kind of ads you should place that's going to have a bigger impact. So with me, I noticed there was more females, and I'm just like international. It's everywhere. I have in the United States, Canada, Africa, everywhere, Indonesia. I'm just like, wow. So a lot of times it also depends on where the country is. If you have a lot of views in the United States, you'll make more money that way. Some of the views other places, if you have them subscribed, you'll make money that way. So it's a lot of different tricks. But let me go into my monetization so I can show you exactly what it is that you need to finagle with. So when you go into your video manager, you select whatever video it is that you want to work on. So in this case, I'm going to work on flawless makeup, highlight and shine. So I don't know if you guys checked out that video. It's pretty cool. That's the one that got a lot of attention, and it's actually the reason why I was able to test and see that I can make money with only 100 views. You don't need 10,000 views, 100,000 views. It's not that serious. So let me see. So when I go into, let me see if you guys can see it. If not, I'll just talk you through it. So you see this edit right here. I don't know if you can see it too well. Sorry. But if you can see edit, it's right there. You hit edit. And when you hit edit, Mine's, of course, it keeps bringing this up because I haven't set where I want it to show. But okay. So it pops up like this. It shows your video, the thumbnails, and then here it gives you basic information. There we go. Basic information. Your monetization is where you want to go. And see here, I have all three. All three of them are highlighted. But if you look into your audience retention and the days and the times that they're watching the videos, if you play with that, you have to kind of play with this too. So at certain times, skippable video ads are not going to be as prosperous as it's not going to be as good as going with overlay ads. So say you have a video where you're noticing at a certain time they only watch the first 15 seconds. Then in that case, you may want a skippable ad. But if it's a video where it's pretty long, you can always add an overlay ads. Now the best thing about it is you can also put in the times that you want your monetization to have. I'm sorry because I'm like reading and talking. Sorry. But you can also pick what times ads pop up to on your video. On this one, I don't have it because, like I said, all I do with this one is just pretty much change display to skippable, and I noticed that if you do it at certain times, you get a higher interest on your ads or on your gross income. But if I go to one of my other videos where I can actually edit the time of monetization, which is probably, it has to probably be like an hour long, probably. Let's see. So if you have a video of an hour long, you can add maybe 5 ads onto it. But you have to look and watch your audience retention, because if 30% drop off in the first 15 seconds, then the first 15 seconds is crucial for you to get in as many ads as possible. Are they going to allow you to get that many ads in the first 15 seconds? Probably not, but you get where I mean. So you know what I'm going with that. So here, now this actually has made me some money. And it's not viewed that many times. I think I have 10 views, and I've actually made some money off of this. So you see here, you can pretty much put the time. Let me bring it up a little bit wider so you can really see. So here you can put the time that the ads pop up. So you can put before video, and then you check during video. Oh, I'm sorry. You check during video, and when you click on that, then you can put in the times. So say at 1 minute, you put in 1. Let me show you how to put it in. 100. So at 1 minute, your first ad will display. But now you can add a comma there, or a semicolon, whatever works for you. And then you can say, oh, well, I want another one at 2 minutes. And then I want another one at 3 minutes and 4 minutes and so on and so on. And then you can put it after the video. Now, some people, if you notice that your audience is watching the video all the way to the end, this is key for you. That is really key. So what I've also noticed is when you have longer videos, if it's interesting enough for your audience, as long as you have those ads there, they can skip it. Like, all right. So, for example, if I was using this video and I put 5, because I don't want to be outrageous, 5 ads. On here, I would take away the overlay ads. I don't want all 5 of my ads to be overlay ads. First, skippable ads actually pay a little bit more. They pay more per impression. So if I have 1,000 people looking at a skippable ad, you're going to get more money than 1,000 people looking at an overlay ad. Skippable ad, I don't know. It's just I can come up with theories of why I think that, but that's another time. Why I think that, they like to pay more on Skippable ads, but they do pay more. That's not me thinking. It's true. I've did my research. I've watched how they pay me, and they do pay more for Skippable ads by impression. So if you have 1,000 views, which I said you don't need, right? If you have 100 views and it's for skippable video ads, you're gonna get more percentage than if it's 100 views for overlay ads. Um, Sometimes, depending on how long your video is, the overlay ad will be there for a very long time, and if you get them to watch the video up until that overlay ad comes up, you get more money. So let me not make things complicated. The best thing for you to do is pay attention to your audience. Watch the retention. See when they fall off. If you have an audience that is watching the first 30 seconds and then they leave, then maybe you need to add a video ad right at 15 seconds. Because whatever information you had in there, they bypass the 15 seconds to here on and on until the 30 seconds. So that's pretty much how you finagle. I got $250. Like I said, this is my first week. $250. I only have 336 views for my whole entire channel, but the video that made the most of my money, I'm gonna give you exacts. I think it's 180, but I'm sorry for the background noise, but anyways, so that video has 150 views, 28 likes. Oh, almost forgot. You have to keep your audience engaged. They have to comment. They have to like. So if you find that, I don't know, if you somehow get a message from one of your YouTube fans or friends or just your YouTube watchers or subscribers, have a conversation with them. Get them involved on your page. Get them to like your page. Get them to really get involved, because the more you have involvement, the more that they want to pay you for the ads. Why? Because they feel like this person is going to come back and come back again. The longer they stay on this page and interact with this person, they'll get to see more display ads and things like that. So that's how display ads work. Display ads work when you have subscribers, when you have that connection with your audience. Okay, so I want to make sure I don't forget anything, so let's review. One thing that I was telling you is watch your audience. If they're watching the first couple of minutes, put the ads in the first couple of minutes. If they're only watching the first couple of minutes and you have a overlay ad, it's not going to work. Because say the overlay ad is at the 5-minute mark and they only watched it for 30 seconds. That means they watched your video for free. They did not pay to watch your video. Well, not that they're going to actually pay out of their pocket, but nobody's going to pay for that video. It's just a done deal. So make sure you have the right ads on the right videos. No display ads on videos. No overlay ads on videos that don't have the attention where it needs to be. That needs to have a skippable ad where it's right in the beginning. Either you're going to get it, it's already an impression because you've seen it. You had the clip skip video. And you watch it, you actually get, of course you're going to get paid more on it. It's a longer impression, and so you make sure that your audience is going to see an ad. Most of the times they will see a display ad, but say they're watching from their phone. Sometimes, depending on where they got to your page, they may not ever see that display or that display ad that's on the side. They may never see that. But that's something you can't control. A display ad is always going to be there. So some way to control that is making sure that your video is always on a monetization platform. Meaning it's not available anywhere where they're not going to show ads. It's available where you're going to get ads on your video and you're going to get paid for that. So I told you to watch your ads. watch your audience so you can place the ads strategically. Another thing is to have long videos. If you have short videos, it doesn't give that much time for the ad to leave an impression on a person, right? If you have a 15-second video, where's the ad, and how long is the ad going to actually leave an impression? If somebody is paying attention to you for 15 seconds, unless that ad pops up in the middle of that 15 seconds, they probably won't be that engaged with the ads. So I noticed with the short videos, really short videos, it's probably not that good unless you know your audience is coming from the direct YouTube watch page or watching on the computer. So for instance, you can actually look up where your audience. I'm sorry, you see me pausing. It's because I keep wanting to say customer. I work in sales, so everything is a customer. But okay, you want to make sure that everyone is getting what you need to be got. Okay. So, right. With a video that's under 9 minutes, you're not going to be able to place ads throughout the video. So right here, it's going to kind of hinder you a little bit. What I want to suggest for new YouTubers is to make an hour-long video, place your ads all throughout the video, watch your audience retention, see where they're coming from. You pretty much have your ads already laid out. Now watch your audience retention, and if they're falling short 15 seconds, move your ads up. If they're watching all the way to the end, then you know, sometimes your retention, you may see it go up in the, like, all right, it starts at 0 and it ends at 20 minutes, let's just say. 0, 20 minutes. And then you'll see that you'll have your highest point because of course 100% are going to watch it at your 0 point. And then as it gets to 5 minutes, some of these people are turning it off and it drops down. Now, sometimes you may see a spike at 5 minutes. And you're wondering, well, did they turn it on at 5 minutes? Or maybe they fast forward it to 5 minutes. But either way, 5 minutes is key for you to know that you need an ad there, or right after, or right before. So keep these things in mind, and you'll make $250 off of 100 and something views and 70 subscribers. And you can do that with friends and family members. Do that with your church. You can do that with your block. You can pretty much get that done simply. If you have any questions, just leave them below. If I miss anything, I'll make another video and I'll explain a little bit more. But I just got so enthused when I seen that I made some money that I wanted to share it with you guys. Hopefully this works for you. Like I said, you can always message me, comment below. I will let you know everything. I don't mind sharing information. It doesn't bother me any because it's not like when I watch your video I have to pay you. I don't. I just watched a little ad for a second. It doesn't hurt me none. So that's why I'm able to provide this information for you guys, and hopefully this really works in your favor. And thank you for subscribing and being the best YouTubers ever. A lot of you that are following me on Instagram, and we talk on Instagram, we talk on YouTube. I'm here for you guys because you've been here for me. Like, you've definitely made my YouTube channel a success. And it's, you know, I can't wait until I'm like at 100,000 and I'm like, yes. And I'll remember those very people that helped me. So I want to be able to help you guys as well. And yeah. So thank you for watching. Tune into the rest of my videos. I am going to have a video about these acne marks. And I'm going to show you how to do your eyebrows. So I look a little rough. That's because I'm about to record those videos. Excuse me. But love you guys. Thanks a lot.